Hi guys, welcome to the video. We are going to install a new Kiro ISO. It's the 14th of June. And because of the note here, the security note from archlinux.org, that they have experienced issues with malicious packages adoptions and updates, we revisited our policy about signing packages yes or no, right? So I knew this would cause us a lot of ripples throughout the ecosystem, but I think it's worth it to adopt the signing of the keys. It's a lot of issues from time to time and frustrations for the maintainer, me, and the user, you. But we'll get through it, we'll muddle through it, right? And we'll make tutorials if things change or conflict or whatever is missing, right? We'll explain everything. That is also the goal of the Kiro project, to be educational and no black box. So here we are on a new ISO. The only thing we need to do is just install it. So Kiro ISO, the one of 14, will update it today, later on the day. If you start with this, there's no need of manual changes, right? Everything is set. The keys are there, the mirror is there. That's the thing that's basically happened. And the signing, it's all taken care of, right? It's automatically. It's only the guys that are now rolling already since the beginning of times, right? That should change their pacman.conf, and that's also all that they should do. But let's do that in another video. Let's just go over what you should do today. I skipped the 4 lines, but you know the drill. I can just as easily do in VirtualBox Control R. That's a reboot, right? And just go over them so we have every little detail inside the video. This one is VirtualBox, VMware, AMD, Intel. Second line, it was too quick. Right control again, right? Okay, don't do that. Okay, wait, voila. This is the new stuff and the new NVIDIA drivers you've bought, so the cards you've bought. And this is, let's give it a go, give it a try. There is the CashOS hardware detection that's behind it. Maybe it finds it, maybe it doesn't. And this is then, we'll figure it out later on, no mode set. First line first, on VirtualBox. If you watch this video, you'll probably say there is no difference, and indeed there is no difference really with the first installation. The only thing is what's behind, so it's a little bit more tutorial kind of thing. And I'll show you in detail where the differences are with the other one, and then you probably already figured out what you should do on your current installation if you have one. It's not that hard if we share the knowledge. And that's the point of Kiro. No black boxes. So this machine is doing its business. The thing is, we have now something. Let's see if my keyboard is there. Yay! Azerty is there. And then first thing first, when you start up, you update. Update is a very short thing, right? You update. Databases come in, everything is okay. Voila. And then this is what's different. -R, I'll try to remove it. There's a mirror list, new package. And there is a keyring. So that's the big change. The mirror list basically saying, hey Pacman, the packages are there. And the keyring says, Erik signed it. Nobody else. So the architecture of Pacman ensures that packages that are signed are actually signed by the right person. Nobody else can intervene. It is controlled, encrypted, it's all signed, right? ArchWiki signing packages is a lot of information there as well. But this, of course, has effects, and That means if you do Ctrl-T and pacman, so nano etc pacman.conf, that's where we are. Nano etc pacman.conf. Page down, page down, page down, page down. Voila. These lines have changed. So if you're rolling, I'll make a separate video anyway, but you could already extract better what you need to change on your system. It needs to say include etc pacman.d and point to a file. Is there a file? Well, yes, if you install the package and the keyring, right? Then there is a file. So etc pacman.d needs to have the CacheOS mirror list, the chaotic mirror list, and next to it, the Kiro mirror list. And this is the archlinux mirror list, right? So in here is just the one line that we have, and maybe in the future we'll have more. So I have flexibility to add more servers to it. Maybe, all right? We'll see. But the flexibility is there. Also, the similarity is clear, right? etc pacman.d, mirror list, mirror list, mirror list for each one of them. So that's also a clear aspect. And the keyring, well, yes, a little bit hidden away further down the road, but there is also a mirror list. Sudo pacman. What I often do is this. Fixed keys actually is easier for you guys. We have something called fixed keys, and there are kind of a lot of them. If you type fix, we always forget how to type it, right? So was it fix with a minus? Was it fix keys with an S? Or was it with a Z? Or was it like this? Or was it like that, right? It all points to the same thing. You can just forget it, right? It's gonna point all to this particular script, and you'll run into issues with keys. It's Arch, it's okay, right? We live with it, but we have this. This is basically a cleanup action. Say, okay, let's start from scratch again. You got internet, you got this, you got that, and then the archlinux-keyring is again installed, the proper version, right? And so on and so on. Sync databases, all kind of actions we take, and here is the line, right? It's appended, it's signed, it's okay. So this is basically the fix and the check and the acknowledgement. Yes, you have keyrings, and yes, Kiro is in there, right? Not only Kiro, all of them come from the same place. And one thing to remember, and that is sudo pacman, yeah, right, minus SUV. Think about cars, always good, right? This is where everything is, and that's interesting to remember as a reminder. In the meantime, the video is done, right? And off we go. We boot up, nothing really changed, except under the hood, right? We are now assigned, we're now signing our packages, basically like so many other distros. It's cheap, just more maintenance for me, but I have my assistant Claude to assist and do the work. So I'll just give him the work and tell him, do this, do that, do this, do that. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Financially, I mean then, right? When I say Claude, I always think, oh my God, the monthly bill, right? But it's worth it. It's incredibly fast to develop things. So if you have ideas, go put them on GitHub discussions, put them on YouTube comments. If it resonates, you ever say, oh my God, that's a good idea. 5 minutes, an hour, half a day, depends on Claude, right? And poof, it's rolling, it's in. So we got a system that works just fine. There's, what can I show? There's nothing to show, right? Everything is there. The keys are working. The pacman is there. And have a look again. So this is of course the same thing as the online version. Here we just say CacheOS is a no-go, but voila. Ctrl X, yes please, save and update again. And CacheOS is now also part of your package retriever, right? It's your shop, it's your catalog for getting packages, which means we got a lot of kernels, right? -s Linux. There is so much Linux kernels. Oh, 155. I have to make terminal bigger here, right? Okay. Oh, well, anyway, right? You know, there's a lot of things coming from this, from CashOS. They are the inventor of Linux kernels, it seems. So, well, we're now assigned distro, and I'll deal with all the maintenance, and you'll just have fun with learning and playing with Kiro. Cheers.